It is a rainy day here, and I decided to make all of the bread items. So, of course, this is a 3-day process, and everything I make is from my sourdough starter that you see here that I am feeding. My sourdough starter is made out of potato flakes. And not your average normal sourdough that you think of, that you see pretty much the majority of everybody making on social media. Mine I have to feed, put it in a warm place in order for it to kind of ferment, and once it has done so, then I can start making all of my yummy goodness. Here I am starting to make some bagel sourdough, and from here I am going to make my sourdough bread dough. This is definitely a staple in our house. Every single week, the bagels are great to have for a quick breakfast. And there's just so much goodness in these sourdough items for your gut. These don't have any of all of the processed additives that you might find in the store. And even still, the sourdough that they have in the store isn't real true sourdough. I am gluten sensitive, so this sourdough definitely does not hurt my stomach whatsoever, and I'm so super thankful for that. After I have fed my starter and let it ferment and then make my dough and let that dough rise, then I have to distribute it into equal portions and let it rise again. It is definitely a labor of love, but we absolutely love having this in our household. And while I was at it, I decided to make some homemade biscuits for our breakfast this day. But bagels are something that I have just recently started incorporating. I didn't venture out much beyond my sourdough bread loaves for a couple of years. And then one day I was like, you know what? I'm tired of buying this in the store. I'm just going to see if I can make this myself. And I have been absolutely loving it. It was so much easier than I expected it to be. And for that reason, I was like, why have I not just been doing this the whole time? Plus, you can customize all the different seasonings that you want to put on there. You can make them plain, you can make them with everything seasoning. I have made them with a little bit of brown sugar. You know, sometimes I'm trying to think, okay, what does Panera Bread do? Because Panera Bread is pretty much on point with their flavorings, I feel like. So I love to get the everything seasoning from Trader Joe's. And that's honestly what I do most times that I make bagels, just because it's so simple to grab those. But definitely love to try and make some whipped cream cheese to go on these sometimes. I don't have it often because it is definitely a treat. But I have definitely loved and grown in my sourdough making. And it honestly just makes me so happy to provide this for my family. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit that like and subscribe and come back for more videos like this.